Right. Now the crossbowman. What can I do? Okay, so apparently I cannot shoot anyone because I cannot see them somehow. Alright, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, so I guess I have to move forward. Okay, the golems are slow. I guess it's enough if I move here, right? Still not. Oh my god, really? Why? Okay, it's so unclear, like, where is the path I can shoot from? Oh Jesus, okay, this fight is a disaster. We'll probably have to repeat it. It already started as a complete disaster here. Yeah, we can't really do anything. It's really bad because we just basically wasted a turn of 2 units. And they could shoot here just fine. I don't get it. Well, anyways, let's just play out the fight and see how it goes. Do I need to be... Do I need to have vision to use like abilities like this? I'm not sure. Right. The golems actually deal decent damage there. So if I move in with burst, I might have to actually heal them. And I'm not sure if we're gonna do that much in counter attack there, but maybe this is what we want to do. So let's defend. The golems come in. Yeah, they deal actually quite a lot of damage. Okay, but I think I can fairly safely attack with the eagles all the archers, because I think, although maybe all the dogs and all those guys will be able to follow. I'm actually not sure. Well, this here would be a very good attack, except yeah, the eagles are gonna die because they can be attacked by pretty much everybody. So, sadly, we cannot do that. You know what, let's just go there. And let's not forget, we need to use a spell here. The bursts actually have a chance of surviving the next attack of the golems, but I'm not sure if this is what I want to do. And I think right now, probably instead of using Burning Ray, I may use Weakness. On the golems, on the dogs. Probably not on those guys, they're almost dead. Probably on those guys. Alright. And then actually attack here. Okay, they did surprisingly a lot of damage there to the eagles. Oh wow, okay, they actually killed my eagles there. Alright, so we have to reload the fight for sure. Okay, this is actually a little bit more difficult than I thought, but I think it's still doable. I just need to play this a little bit better. So actually, considering how slow the golems are, I may actually change my tactics here a little bit. and try to attack from the right flank instead. And just nuke down the archers with spells as much as I can. And see if this works a little bit better, because then I'll be able to focus down the dogs. Probably the swordsmen are gonna come after me as well. And I'll be able to basically kind of just hopefully take out those armies kind of like one by one. So let me try that instead. Like, I think losing some healers here is inevitable because of how many ranged units there are, like two range squads that are going to can attack them freely no matter what. So it's probably what we want to do. The eagles probably are fine here, so the healers are a little bit safer. Alright, let's try this instead now. And maybe I actually want to do this because spirits can attack from range. Alright, let's try this. And maybe I actually want to use... let's try this different strategy actually with weakness first. And let's weaken... No, not those guys. Let's weaken the ranged units. And the doggos. Okay. Right. And then this should basically reduce the damage they deal to me from range by quite a bit before I have a chance to actually deal with them later properly. And I guess we're just gonna wait with the eagles for now. Okay, they decided to use Stone Skin, which is nice. We saved some damage. Okay, so unfortunately they decided to move through the center, which is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping to go kind of through the right flank to stay away from the golems, but sadly it's probably not. Will not be allowed to do that. How much range does this have? It's actually not clear. Okay, apparently this has like a very good range, but not infinite range. And I wonder how much range exactly. Oh wait. Oh no, this, okay, I can actually use it wherever I want. Interesting. So I could deal some more damage to the archers here, but I think it's probably better to just focus on killing the front line here. That's what I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna try to use some more nukes later on in the fight on the archers. Alright. Because the doggos are gonna deal like a lot of melee damage. And we definitely wanna be a little bit more tanky here. Let's move here so we can place the burr next to them. Right, and we can actually... Oh, they are slowed already. That's great. So they cannot attack me this turn. So we can focus on the doggos more. We can't really attack anybody else now. And they take reduced damage from the archers, right? So they're not gonna take a lot of damage there, so it's probably better to just attack the doggos. Okay, the game kind of really froze there for a little bit for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's defend here. Okay, the archers actually came up front there. Yeah, okay. So I think we lost two. Yeah, we lost two because of the burning, which is a little bit sad, but again, I'll have to be prepared to losing healers in this fight. So nobody's gonna take damage anymore this turn, so we may as well attack here. And we probably want to focus here on the archers a little bit, since the doggos are already... well, they're gonna move first there and deal a lot of damage next turn, so maybe let's focus on them a little bit. Alright. There come the shieldman. Now we can move with the burst, and this is our front line. Okay. Now, what do I want to do with the eagles? So this is a really good attack here, but again, like we're gonna get like a lot of control zone damage. We could use the flame dash there, but the same thing is gonna happen. How much damage I'm gonna take there? Not that much, and we can actually kill some there. It's really tempting to jump there, but again, like we're gonna take so much damage trying to run away. It's probably going to be lethal. Like how much damage I will take from those golems? Yeah, they can almost kill me by themselves. I think the best course of action here is probably attack the archers and then maybe flame jump onto the disciples there, because they should be safe there from the golems and the shieldman. So let's do that. And this way we can probably use the eagles to their full potential. Although they did take quite a lot of damage there, but they will definitely survive the disciples. So, right, we need to use some spells here for sure. So next in turn are gonna be the disciples. We may want to weaken the golems here, although it's not going to be very efficient to use weaken here, since we'll only have one target for them, or two targets, the golems and the shieldman, I suppose. I'm not sure if that's better. Maybe it is actually, because the archers shouldn't deal as much damage anymore. The healers, right? But the golems for sure will deal a lot. So let me actually try this weakened strat. And yeah, we can refresh the weaken on the archers. And now we can use the flame dash. Or the eagle's dive, I suppose it's called. Okay. Nice. Okay, perfect. So we soak the damage from the disciples. The dogs couldn't move because they were pinned down. And the golems cannot reach the eagles yet. Although I guess the archers can attack the eagles anytime they want, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. We can definitely remove the burning effect from the healers. How does attacking look like here? Actually looks really great. And it prevents okay, the golems can still move here, which is a little bit concerning. Although I think my birds can attack earlier, so they can actually block the golems from attacking. Okay, great. Right, that sounds like a plan. Of course, we got a critical hit, which dealt a lot more damage than we were planning to take there. Oh, and we could actually... Oh yeah, because we had to move, we couldn't use the clear debuff ability. We still cannot attack the archers, which is really annoying. I don't think I need to care about the doggos so much. Are they still immobilized? No, they are not. What is more important to me here? I probably want to deal more damage to the archers. So let me see if I can actually attack them if I move here. still can't. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the rules of this. Maybe because they are blocked by the golems, I guess. Well, I guess we have no choice. We will just gonna attack the doggos. We're gonna save the explosive bolt because we might need it to immobilize the golems eventually. Alright. We probably definitely want to heal the eagles. Right. Yeah, sorry about it. Drank the water a little bit too quick there. Okay. I guess I could actually hide with the healers here and see if that will stop the archers from attacking them. Yeah, they went for the eagles instead, so I'm really gonna actually heal them there. I might have to use the healing on them actually because of that, but well, we spared some healers in the end, so maybe that was good. And now the golems. So normally they could move here and attack my spirits, which would be bad. But if we attack with the burst here, they will have no way to attack. So let's do that. Actually, not sure if I want to use heavy blow here. Probably not, right? Because they're not gonna deal a lot of damage. But they cannot really attack back. And we want to use heavy blow on the golems for sure. Wait, they still got... Wait, what the hell? Oh, I guess they can pass through the units, so they could attack here no matter what. Alright, never mind. Never you mind. So I think I really need to heal the eagles here. Yep. And I actually wish I upgraded my healing magic before this fight. So now, can I actually move here safely? Alright, because they are not a melee unit, so they don't really have the control zone, right? So I can actually move away from them freely. Because I think the archers are a bigger threat here right now for sure. So I can move like there. And attack the archers here, although they are gonna deal like a lot of damage back. So maybe I just wanna hang back and defend, right? Because if they're gonna counterattack, they're actually gonna kill me here. But this will actually stop them from shooting, or if they wanna move away and shoot, then they're gonna take free damage. So this should be enough. Okay, I think we're gonna lose the Spirit of Light here, which is inevitable. Which is obviously still better than losing the bear, because we cannot resurrect that. So I guess this is the kind of the problem with having like a single strong unit. We can resurrect them after the fight, so it kind of limits my moves a little bit. And this actually still might be a little bit too tough for me to take on, from what I see, because I have yet to kill like any of the units really, and the golems are gonna really deal a lot of damage to my bears. Hopefully they'll survive. Okay, we have to do this here for sure. Okay, we got a crit there, which is really nice. Yeah, I think this is still a bit too tough for us to take on. Anyway, let's see how this plays out. Defend there. Okay. So I think... Okay, now I can finally shoot the archers. So I definitely wanna thin down the archers because I cannot really do much to the golems. I'm afraid. Like, it's not gonna kill them. Immobilizing them doesn't really do much here because they're gonna attack the bears probably anyways, and I just have to hope that the bears can survive this. Right? So probably we just wanna attack the archers here. Okay, there goes the one of the spirits of light. That is sadly nothing we can prevent. Okay, we got some free damage there. Alright, so the golems can actually kill my spirits of light here. So I have to heal them up. Probably in favor of the bears, and bears will hopefully survive this. Okay, they actually don't deal as much damage as I thought they would, but nevertheless, we are unfortunately unable to attack or move to attack the archers here, so we will have to defend. Okay, okay, we got the critical hit here, which is great. And now we have to heal the bears, for sure. I really wish I actually upgraded the healing spell here. Now what about the eagles? Okay, the eagles are actually very healthy. So we should be able to attack here freely, right? Because even if I take retaliation damage, then the archers still should not be able to kill them, I think. Anyways. Alright, nice. And the archers are almost down. Okay, those guys are still doing a lot of damage. Maybe I should have went after those guys after all. Because I cannot afford to lose the Spirit of Lights here anymore. I will have to run away with them. And we'll need to deal with the golems quickly here. So let me retreat it here and then use the Ray of Light on the golems, which actually doesn't do much there. 58 to 81, 50 to 73. I probably need to use them on the golems though. Alright, and then we can continue shooting down the archers, and probably next turn we have to move to to the disciples or nuke them down with a spell so they don't actually kill spirits or the bear. Okay, we can actually prevent the archers from moving here, which is maybe what we want to do. So they cannot actually attack anybody else other than the eagles, and they are not gonna do much damage to them. Okay, there's a weird delay after I used the crossbowman for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, and I think we have one healing left, which we're gonna use on the Spirits of Light for sure, because I think birds should be fine now. Okay. Do I defend again? I guess I defend again, right? Because I don't have that much health left to attack here. Even if I attack with the heavy blow, I'm still not gonna kill them. I'm still gonna take like a lot of damage in return. And they're already weakened, so actually heavy blow doesn't do anything, never mind. So let's just defend. Okay. Alright, so there's only 3 archers left. I think they're not that dangerous anymore. So we really need to get on to those disciples, but then it will probably require me to actually heal the eagles. Or I could just try and nuke them down. No, that's not gonna deal nearly enough damage. Okay, so healing it is. But then, what about the birds? God damn it. Okay. Let's try doing this instead. Heal the eagles. Attack the disciples. Nice, we got a crit in. We prevented them from attacking us there, which is great. So now we have to somehow save the burrs. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do that yet. There is unfortunately not much I can do with the Spirits of Light at the moment. Yeah, if you're lucky, maybe we'll survive, but we'll have to see. Okay, let me move here. Maybe the golems will actually change the target, because I think the Spirits of Light should be able to survive this out a little bit better. Okay, sadly we don't have enough damage to kill them there, so we're just gonna shoot at the archers. But I guess maybe the healers will be able to, because those guys are vulnerable to magic, right? Yeah, okay. So let's actually make way for the healers to move closer and be able to shoot at the golems. Because if we can reduce their number to 2, then the burr should survive. Okay. Alright, if we defend here, hopefully we can actually survive. We can't really run away. So let's try that. Please no crit. Okay, we live. We live. Alright. Alright, so we definitely have to finish off the disciples there. We still have plenty of mana, so we're gonna heal the burst now for sure. There's no way around it. Hopefully kill the disciples. Alright, there we go. And move to archers to prevent them from shooting easily. Yeah, I really wish I could change the angle of the camera in fight a little bit more. Like, I really wish I had like a top-down view that I could turn on and off. Kind of to see better what's going on. It's really hard to see sometimes what's happening. Let's see. Okay. Apparently, like, the golems are not doing any more damage, so we can just attack them freely. So I guess the fight is pretty much done now. It should be just a formality at this stage. So we lost, I think, yeah, we lost 2 healers and we lost 1 Spirit of Light. It's not too bad. I was actually expecting more heavy losses. in this fight, like the way it go and the way I actually screwed it up really badly at the beginning. So I'm actually fairly okay with this. If we could have saved the Spirit of Light, that would be great, because it's gonna cost us probably a lot of gold to resurrect them, but could have been a lot worse, I think. Okay, and we can finish this up. Nice. Alright, let's make sure we can actually resurrect the Spirits of Light. Yes, we can. Perfect. And we can get the healers back. Alright, so we actually, I think we did pretty well here. We are close to level up. Alright, just make sure we didn't lose anybody else. Nope. Alright, perfect. Alright, and with this, let's save the game, and I'll need to take a lunch break. Sorry for the wait. Had to head to lunch and get some more energy to continue the stream. Now, we had a really good fight now. Like, I was actually not sure if I'm gonna win this fight in a convincing manner. Simply because I had like a really bad first turn, where I did some really questionable moves combined with not actually understanding really well, like how line of sight, line of sight, not ray of sight, line of sight works actually for them, for archers. So I basically wasted like the movement of 2 units, and I couldn't do anything with them in the first turn, which was really bad. But then in the end we actually got away with a rope build. Let's see here. Oh, +1, okay, we're not interested. We actually got away with like very little losses, so I was happy to accept that fight. And I guess there's not much else here to pick up or to see. But let's just make sure. Right, nothing hidden here. Nothing really to pick up here either. There's some barrel. We love barrels. I feel like sometimes it's really easy to get stuck on terrain here when running around. Okay, I suppose we cannot go there. We may as well continue on the shore, since there seems to be a bit more trash to pick up here. And this is one of the places where we could possibly find the wisecracker guy, right? There's some barrels to pick up there, but I'm not sure if I can actually go there. Maybe through here? Yeah, this is the Parnak village. No, we cannot really go here. I'm guessing maybe I cannot pick up that barrel after all. Unless I can somehow actually swim in that boat, but I don't think so. I'm not sure if there's an interaction like that. Nope. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So I guess this is another abandoned village or something. Oh, I guess this fog and stuff. This is the work of light, right? Because I think we have the continuation of the challenge questline here as well. Yep. There's another challenge here. So let's actually see if we can do this. Tourmaline rank. Let's see. Magic power and arcane knowledge, which is great. And right, because we are actually not using bowman anymore, so let's equip it right away. Okay, when did I got those items? Like, I'm not really like, I'm getting a bunch of items and I'm not really sure when. either I'm, I don't know, not paying attention, or the game is not signaling it very well, like whenever I'm getting new items. So anyways, this one is oh yeah, it's just the bronze wedding ring that we got from that other quest. Okay, that's what it was. Fair enough. But we are not want to use it over what we have, right? Yeah, we prefer this one for sure. Okay. And the elf, the mysterious elf that saved me by teleporting in is here as well, and you know, no explanation who he is, why he does it whatsoever. And I guess we are not really interested in finding out, at least not yet. Okay, let's just quickly scan the area and see if there's anything else we can actually grab here. Okay, I suppose that's it. Alright, let's see this next challenge here. Should be another one with a different army, right? So we can actually take it anytime, I suppose.
The blight is here as well.
It devours Nostria. But we will buy some time. After all, we will have allies.
Whom do you summon now?
Neither light nor darkness dwell in the blight. Therefore, even the kings of the dead come to fight against the devouring void.
I guess not the undead.
Is a witch of the Serpentines, who became an immortal lich. Go and fight.
All right, let's give it a go, and see if we can do this. Right, okay, perfect. So we are actually fighting in like an alternate battle here. So we don't have our usual units, we just have like pre-assigned units here. The enemy is very strong, so they're like a lot stronger than us. But we are a mage, so we have like a lot of magic power, a lot of arcane knowledge. So basically winning the fight will rely on us actually using our spells correctly. And we have goals, which we've seen before. They are nothing special, just like a regular fighter, and they can deal some more damage with the execution ability. And then we have the ghosts, which I haven't seen yet, so let me read through them a little bit. They're level 3 units, so I think might be like one of the first level 3 units I've seen. They have decent health. They have a lot of armor, 50%, which is nice. Okay damage, good crit. They are undead, they are melee fighter, they're phantom, passes through obstacles and slight elevations in the rain. Alright, decisive blow, so they deal 20% more damage with their first attack. Rally restores all action points if an enemy is slain with a basic attack. Okay, interesting. The problem is, what is slain? Is it like the entire stack is dead, or is it just one unit in the stack? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. And steadfast, unit fire cold and poison resistance plus 50. Oh wow, okay. Immune to burning, frozen, and poison debuffs. So they are really tanky. They are really tanky. They have teleportation. Unit is teleported to any free hex within range of its speed. Ignores the control zone. Okay. And Scream. Okay, that's a big ability. Deals some damage and inflicts stun debuff on all units in adjacent hexes, and additionally applies the fear debuff to the targets of lower level. Fear unit cannot attack or counterattack enemy units of higher level. Stunned unit initiative and speed reduced to 1. Removes the haste and initiative increase, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we'll have to use them tactically as well to stun and fear the lower level enemies, basically. Okay. And as for the enemy, we've seen the hollow archers before, we've seen the hounds and the void ones, but we haven't seen the hollow giants yet. So those guys are really tough. A lot of life, good defenses, good damage. They have a stunning club ability when they deal basically the attack damage, I guess. But they also inflict stunt. They're the blight units. So they're immune to blight damage and valor, curse, and desecration debuffs. Melee fighter, giant. Regeneration. Okay. Huh. So we want to make sure we kill them like each turn and don't leave them hanging on low HP because they're gonna regenerate. Okay, they have a pretty good chance to deal more damage. So I wonder if there are ferocious crits, which are gonna be devastating. And then horrifying, basic attack inflict fear debuff to targets of lower level. Holy shit, okay, so those guys are really powerful. We have to focus them down real hard, I guess. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. It's gonna be hard. And of course, because we are fighting with an alternate army, which is not ours, and it's meant to be like very difficult, right? Because I have no control over this army. Like, I'm not gonna bother with losing as few units as possible. I'm just going to try to win the fight to begin with, because I think it's going to be very difficult anyways. Considering that we are even outnumbered when it comes to the number of units, so it's going to be very tough, I think. I'm almost... Right, because those guys are level 3, so almost everybody there is level 3. Are they even susceptible to fear? I'm not sure. They might not be, but I don't think we can use the fear ability too well here, unfortunately. But I think nevertheless, I'll try to possibly teleport the ghost here over to the giants, block the archers, and hopefully ghosts will be enough combined with spells to deal with the giants, while the ghouls will try to deal with everything else. I think it's gonna be my strategy here, at least for this first turn. So let's see how that works for me. And what do I want to do here? Maybe I will try to just move the ghouls here and see if I can deal with the hollow hounds with the ghouls. Alright, let's try this. Now, what kind of spells do we have access to? We have Disease 3, which puts disease debuff on selected up to 3 targets. Unit vulnerability to all damage plus 30, unit members damage minus 30%. Okay, that is actually really good. We have Doubt, Initiative down, Fracture, remove armor. We have Madness, 1 scroll to use. Are they even... Can I even use it on them? It's immune to damage and valor, cursed, and desecration debuffs. Okay, so none of those, right? So we could use the Madness Scroll on the giants. But then that kind of interferes with our plan here to putting ghosts there. So maybe we'll try something else first. Okay, let's see. So those are the only spells I have access to, actually. I think I'll start with Disease. I can only use it once, really. Okay. Because I really need to make sure that those guys die as fast as possible and deal as little damage as possible. Okay, let's try this. Let's try the disease strat first. Okay, that should ensure that they take a lot more damage and they receive a lot more damage. Okay, can I actually go there for free? Apparently I can. Okay, so I don't even have to use the teleport ability, I think. do I ignore control zone? Okay, I'm actually not sure. Am I going to take damage here? Probably. I guess not. Okay, so I guess I can just move there and then use the Scream ability right away. Okay. And now, because the Scream ability will allow me to attack both of them at the same time, and the damage is actually very good on it, so let's do that. Nice. It's actually meant I didn't kill the giants, but hopefully they will die to the counterattack. And this took care of most of the archers as well, so I think overall this will mean like less damage dealt to the ghosts overall. We'll see. Alright, now we could go for the hollow hounds here right away, which I think I might do actually. First to strike, right? Oh, I can use 2 spells a turn. Nice, right? So we can actually do some more stuff here. Although I'm not sure if I want to, because I only have 19 mana left, and I'm guessing I probably won't be able to get more mana in the fight. So I think I might actually, or what I can do as well is use the Madness scroll right now, because it's going to be the most effective now. But those giants, oh yeah, because I stunned them, right? So they cannot move. So I could use them on the hollow hounds here. Let's try this. Okay, so they should be attacking either the giants or the void ones there. And meanwhile, we can attack with the ghouls with execution to make sure we deal max damage right away. Nice. Okay, so the madness should work now. Yeah, they go for the void ones, perfect. I wish I could see what's going on there, but I cannot even. Okay. I guess I can zoom in right like this. Fair enough. Now, for the other ghouls, damn, those guys are fast. 6/6, holy shit. So we could go after the hollow hounds there, but probably it's better to go after the void ones. Although we can only attack one each anyways. So I guess let's go after the hollow hounds here. Okay, that was nice. And then... oh, we can still go after those. Okay, that's perfect. Or do I want to go after the void ones? I think the void ones are actually gonna deal... let's see. Alright, because I already wasted both counterattacks here. Perfect. But yeah, we definitely go after the void ones because... they still have a move, right? And they will attack us. Alright. Yep. They actually dealt a lot of damage there with Precise Strike, unfortunately. Okay, we still lost a ghost there. But that should be fine. Let's see here. Okay, there's only one left here. One hound left there, one hound left there. Two void ones left there. I actually lost like a lot of ghouls there for some reason. Like I'm not exactly like even though we killed like a lot of the void ones there, they still did like a lot of damage with their critical strike ability. Alright, so I'm guessing like we're not getting any more mana. So we cannot use the disease anymore. We could try using the doubt here to reduce the initiative, but I guess maybe unnecessary, so probably we're just gonna use fracture here. So we ensure we deal the maximum amount of damage possible. Right. We finish off the hounds here. Right. We could actually move to the void ones there. I keep calling them zombies, but I guess they are a different unit. Now, as for those ghouls, probably I cannot reach the void ones. So I'm just gonna finish off the hollow hounds. Okay, sadly we couldn't finish them off. I guess I got like critical hit here, and I think 2 of them died, which is unfortunate. And here we can definitely finish off the hollow hounds. Was probably better to attack the void ones here to reduce the damage we take. Okay, I really wish I could see better what is happening here, but okay, so there's still one void one left. We have quite a few ghouls left too. Those guys are really good offensively, actually. Surprisingly so. Now for the giants, so we can finish them off here with just a normal attack, or I mean, kill one of them. Still pretty far from finishing them off, but our goals should prevail in the end. Okay, they got some healing. They use their stunning clap ability, which is fine. Like, our goals are not going anywhere there. Alright, the hollow hounds are dead, so it's just okay, did I got some mana at some point? Oh no, okay, we cannot use anything anymore. So let's just continue the brawl. There's nothing much else we can do. Those guys are very resilient for some reason, but that should be the last of them. Right, because we got reduced initiative here, so they are actually moving like really slowly. Okay, let's hopefully we still have enough damage to deal with the giants, right? Ah, we can use the scream again, which is great because this is basically free damage. And it's going to deal how much damage? Like around 100. If we do this, we actually deal less damage. Okay. So let's use it. Okay, I guess we actually wanna run away with the teleport. Or because they're gonna heal anyways, and they're gonna kill one of my ghosts here, so it's probably better to actually run away. I cannot anymore, right? Because of them. I wasted all my movement. Oh no, I'm stunned. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. So unfortunately, there's nothing more I can do there. We cannot use any more spells. So maybe using madness there on the hollow giants was actually better. Well, I guess I will try. We'll try that next time in case we fail this. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can bait the giants away from the ghosts. This is like a one lonely ghoul, so maybe he can soak the damage here. Or at least he can soak the counterattack, I guess. Okay. Alright. So now we actually get a free attack here. So that means only one giant left. I think it still looks like there are two there, but I'm hoping this is just a glitch of the animation or something. Yeah, I guess I still can't use the teleportation. Right, we just have to defend. Okay, we lost the ghost anyway, but probably not much we can do about that. Alright, we still cannot use the Scream ability, so we'll just have to attack here normally. We could wait and soak the counterattack. Probably there's no point. Then again, we are gonna take a lot of damage there. Maybe it's actually better to soak the counterattack with the ghouls, because I'm not sure if the ghouls alone will be able to deal with the giant. So let me wait here actually with the ghosts and try to soak the attack with like a smaller ghoul army. Yep, the giants made a short work of them. Well, let's attack here as well. Okay, we lose all the ghouls, but this should make it easier for the ghosts to attack. Okay, I'm guessing we cannot use the screen anymore, or can we? I guess we cannot use the screen anymore. Alright, it had like a... it's not a cooldown ability, it's like a charge ability, so basically just used up all the charges. Yeah, so we have to attack here. Oh yeah, right, we already attacked, never mind. So just space, now next round. How's the initiative? So it's the same here, it's probably, we're gonna wait with the ghost to make sure they are not gonna die randomly. Hey there, so champion, what's up? I'm good, how are you? I'm just gonna wait here. Soak the counterattack. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And thank you very much for the follow. Okay, I guess we just have no choice but to attack here and hopefully win this next turn. Alright, that should be the fight. Alright, it wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot more difficult than this. That's probably a better way of doing that though. That's probably a lot better way of doing that. Maybe if I use Madness on the Giants at the beginning, that probably would have worked a little bit better. Because they have killed the archers there for me. Well, I guess we can try this out sometime later, maybe in next playthroughs. Meanwhile, Amber Rank. Let's see our reward. Leadership minus 300. Okay, resistance plus 15. Maximum upgrade value of unit resistance increases to 85. The Elves gifted this ring to Duke Maximilian for his victory over the Duke of Merslin. Okay, we are not that interested in resistance, I think. So maybe we're not gonna use this for now. Okay. So basically the rewards I'm getting from those challenges are like, they have downsides. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. But hey, I guess it's it is a good item. Where did the elf go? So I guess he just back off after the fight. Okay, fair enough. Did they got a level after that? No. We didn't get anything for the fight, so I guess we don't really get like experience for completing those fights, those challenges. But instead, I guess we get the item and then the big experience chunk at the end of the quest line, right? Okay, we'll see at the end of it, like when we can get there. And meanwhile, let's explore the rest of the village.